Hello, and welcome back to my garage. In the last one, we got this thing basically up to par. We're still at 4 stars with the overall, but I did basically every configuration possible to figure out what the problem was, including removing this panel off screen. I didn't save it because it was not the issue, but I think it was because overall parts are worn, so that's bringing the value down. So we're just going to sell this bad boy for the 27.5, which is going to bring us up to 36.8. And now we need to get our NIV running before we can actually go out and pick up some new vehicles. So let's go ahead and get her lifted up. We are going to have to do quite a bit of repairs on this. I'm pretty sure we're missing some brakes, and the engine itself is fairly shot. Yeah, look, see what I'm talking about? Look at this. Look at this right here. I don't understand what's going on with that. It says it's new. Well, hell, you know what? I am going to restart, get back to where we were, and I'm gonna disable all my mods. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Okay, it was definitely the mods that was causing those problems, as even with the basic camshaft, it was causing that weird glitchy thing. So I did disable everything. Unfortunately, I lost my entire head. So I lost the pistons in here. So I'm gonna actually come back with the mods installed and sell all this crap, and then uninstall them and start all over. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, give me a second. Okay, so I got the whole engine pulled back out, and it seemed like pretty much the whole engine was going to be sold. So we're just going to run all this down to the thing down here and just get them all sold. And I'm gonna uninstall all the mods because I don't like that the graphical thing on the cams and the crankshaft looks the way it does. And I did look and see if the mods have been updated, and I didn't see any updated. There was no updates. So we are just going to bring this over, go open this place up, and get all this stuff sold, and yeah, we'll get it all together. So bear with me. Okay, we're back down here. Let's get all this sold. Okay, that's a pretty good chunk for that engine. So 1,300 for the engine. Let's get the rest of this sold. Okay, that looks freaking fantastic. I'm just gonna take this back up to the top. Oh look, I think I lost some stuff over here. There we go. And let me go ahead and pull this back up the hill. Let's see if I could just walk up the hill. Just Skyrim our way up. Come on, come on. There we go. And let's just drop this off. I don't think the trailers are part of mods. I think they are standard. And if they're not, well, hell. Okay, there we go. I think we got everything sold. Everything else on here, I believe, is standard for the... except for this bumper. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to uninstall these mods real quick. Okay, and here we are back in vanilla my garage, and I will show you why, but let's head over to the shop over here. Actually, before we do that, I've decided we are actually going to build the engine over there, just so we can get the better price for it. So we're going to take this with us, but we also are going to need some tools. So let's grab our wrench and our spark plug thingy, and then we'll take this over. What time is it? 8:30 in the morning. We're good. Let's run this over and do the build inside of the shop over here. Jump. There we go. And before we go inside, I am going to purchase this trailer. Beautiful. I've done this a couple times. I freaking double bought that damn trailer because I stuck the winch on top of it. So anyway, we're back and we're going to do this the proper way. We are going to just stick this right about here. We don't want to interfere with too many things, but we are going to go ahead and buy this winch right away, and we're going to grab 4 performance spark plugs. There we go. Let's just go ahead and take this winch out, and yeah, I need a lot of stuff, buddy, and attach this immediately. There we go, and drop. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, we got this. I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible so we can get on the road and get our cars purchased. Okay. We dropped a spark plug apparently, and we are going to be dropping a bunch of stuff. So we're actually going to pick up these tiny things so we can stick them in. But first things first, we are going to start with the block. Switching it to the NIV. We are sticking the 4-cylinder in the NIV. I don't like the way the 6-cylinder and the 8-cylinder look inside of here. So let's first start with getting the block. We're going to be getting the 1.8. And then let's go ahead and grab the head gasket, cylinder head, and then we're going to grab the cam and the crankshaft. Now these are the main reasons why I uninstalled the mods. This was coming up black even though it said it was new, and this always had that weird texture on it. I thought it just wasn't done in the game, but it turns out the mods were causing the vanilla parts to be jacked up. I don't like that, so I just uninstalled them. Once they're all fixed, I will reinstall, but let's go ahead and stick on the crankshaft. There we go. And before we put the head and all that on, we are going to get our pistons, which is 4 of them. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and add these on real quick here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we'll just tighten them up. We could probably turn on our headlamp. There we go, and fantastic. We might as well grab the oil pan, stick it on, get this thing tight. Oops, there we go. And the remaining bolts here on the bottom. Okay, beautiful. Flip her around and let's get the head gasket on and the head itself. Wonderful. And let's get her tight. There we go. Fantastic. And now the cam shaft. Okay, beautiful. Let's go ahead and get the timing gear, or the timing chain, and the valve cover. There we go. I don't think I can pick this up by hand. No. So yeah, let's throw the timing chain on real quick, and then throw the valve cover on. And then everything else will be external parts. So we could throw the spark plugs in right away. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and drop the spark plugs right here on the counter along with the socket and get these all in. We go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I didn't really want to have a whole episode of just rebuilding the NIV. But apparently it looks like it might be the case, but hopefully not. I just want to get it running so we can head out and grab some bloody cars. Okay, there we go. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and get the rest of our parts now. We're going to be starting at the bottom. We're going to get the turbo pipe, the filter, the header,
Have you checked my new tool selection?
the manifold, the turbo itself. We're going to get the horsepower distributor, the fuel pump. I think we have wires main. We're not getting that carb. We're getting the, oh yeah, the water pump, the engine fan. We already got the timing chain, the starter, the wires. We got the pistons. We got the oil pan, the filter. We do need the intake manifold. We're going to need the ignition coil. We will need the gearbox. We don't need the fuel line, but we need the flywheel. We don't need any of the exhaust parts. We got that. We got that. We will need the pulley, the pressure plate, the clutch plate, the carb itself. I will need a battery, an alternator, and an alternator belt. Okay, that should be it. Let's go ahead and start with the manifold, I think. Or actually, let's start with these secondary components first. Let's grab the, put the alternator on. Let's go ahead and grab the fuel pump. There we go. And then we can do the distributor, or the whatever the hell this thing's called, the ignition coil, and then we can put this on. We might as well just put the flywheel on while we're here. There we go. There is the starter. We could add that on right away. We got one here and one down here. There she is. We could put the clutch plate on, I suppose, as well as the pressure plate. Hold that all on. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll just rotate her around and grab the other ones here real quick. And I think that is it. Yep. Okay, let's bring her back up. Okay, let's grab the distributor. Well, there's the fan. I don't think we have the water pump on quite yet. We could put the crankshaft pulley on. And we could put the distributor on. And where is the water pump? There's the turbo. This frickin' belt, though, is in the way, I swear. Okay, let's get you on. Let's see. There's that. Oh, did I not get the water pump? Oh, there it is. Okay, I was gonna say, I thought I did. Okay, let's attach the water pump. 1 and 2, and then we're gonna go ahead and stick the fan on. There we go. And now we can go ahead and start putting the turbo and stuff on. So we will start with the exhaust first, since that goes on the bottom. There we go. We might as well just go ahead and put this on since it's here. Or not, actually. I don't know what I'm doing, apparently. Let's go ahead and stick the intake on. Yep. And then the carb itself. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and put the turbo hose on. Or I guess we could put that on. I was thinking maybe we should put that on after the fact. Let's grab the turbo first. There we go. And then we'll put the hose on. There we go. We might as well stick the filter on the turbo now. And then we can go ahead and add... where does it go on at? I'm not too sure. Well, let's put this oil filter on. It should go down on this bottom side. There it is. Okay, what are we missing? Well, let's rotate this engine up to its normal position here. Okay, and then what goes on here? This is where this should attach, right? Does it? Oh, there it is. I thought so. I just couldn't see it. Okay. And let's tighten that down. Oops, or not. There we go. Beautiful. And then the ignition wires itself. Okay, and that should be the whole bloody engine. That didn't take too long. Long we've been going? Okay, yeah, that didn't take too freaking crazy long. Let's go ahead and add in our oil, I guess, while we're here. Yeah, might as well, I suppose. Let's go ahead and, I don't remember how many it takes. I think 2. So we will buy 2.
Hey, have you met Ray, the Junkyard owner?
Who?
I have no idea what his deal is. I think he's constantly drunk on something.
Okay, that's filling. I don't know who you're talking about. Okay, there's the first jug. Does he have a trash can here? I'm not too sure. Let's look, though. I'm pretty sure we need 2. Let's take a look and find out, though. Where's the dipstick? Yeah, we need 1 more. Okay, that's fine. And let's pour her in. There we go. All right, fantastic. Let's see if he has a trash out front. He does. Okay, good. Junk, and we're going to clean up our mess real quick here and throw that in the trash as well. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. And that should be all of it. Let's just double check the floor real quick. Yeah, I don't think we're missing anything. That goes to the radiator. And, oh, we need to put the cap back on. Shit, where did I put the cap? There it is, okay. Okay, there we go. Where is my move tool? And we will take this back to the house. Indeed. And get her put back into the NIV. And then we'll just come back over once the NIV's running and grab that trailer. And let's go ahead and jump over the wall. Beautiful. Super, super strong. And let's just get her dropped right here. Drop the tool, and let's go ahead and install the engine into the car. We will first need to loosen up that and stick her in. Beautiful. And then all we have to do is tighten the engine mount here. There we go. And this one as well. Okay, now we can go ahead and stick the fuel line back on. Get it tight. And let's go ahead and add on the wires main. Tighten her on the block. The starter. The alternator. Oh, come on. The car itself. Yeah, I didn't buy a battery over there, did I? That's okay. We're just going to run across the street and grab a battery because I don't have any laying around here. I don't know what I did with it. I think I used it for that other lad build. So yeah, we'll just grab this one and stick it in. Oh look, it doesn't look the same as the one on the shelf. Interesting. Oops. Get back in my hand. Saved 10 bucks on this. Hopefully we saved a decent amount by building the engine over there. Okay, there we go. Hoses are connected. Let's take a look and see if we lost any radiator fluid. We should have because nothing was attached. Yeah, we did. Okay, well, since the radiator is... Yeah, since we lost the radiator fluid, see, all my lights are busted. This whole front end's busted. Let's go ahead and just cut off this front end. And let's go ahead and replace it. And same with this fender. I believe if we grab our grinder, not the one I was wanting, I think that fender is dead in the water. Let's find out. Oh no, this fender's good. Maybe it was this one. Nope, that fender's good. Okay, just the front end is busted and the side door here. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab the grinding disc. We'll just go ahead and put a brand new one on. And let's take off the front end real quick here. We have this one here, this one here, and that's it. Okay. And then we could just remove the radiator from here and put it on the new front end. And let's, this other, oh yeah, the door. We will take this off. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful. This whole door should be completely trash from the inside out. So we'll throw that out here. Let's go ahead and take off this rad real quick. Possibly. Okay, there it is. 1 and 2. Okay, so there's the radiator. Surprisingly, I don't know how we didn't actually bust this radiator up, considering how the front end looked. But yeah, it's pretty junky. We're going to take off these hoses, though, and hopefully it will reset their positions so they fit a little bit better. Let's take off this one as well. Okay, there we go. Okay, so all we need is a front end. That's all we need. I'm not even going to bother. Yeah, that's fine. Is it fine? Well, it looks like our frame is a little bit bent here. It should be okay. Let's see if we could hammer it out real quick, though. Alright, let's see. Okay, nope, all this stuff is junk. That is fine. Well, maybe not. Let's go ahead and buy the front end real quick. Body. And here's the front panel. Perfect. Let's go ahead and just purchase that. We can worry about the paint later. And yeah, it looks like it fits. We can worry about this inner stuff at a later date. Let's get the welder out and get that thing tacked on. We don't have any sticks in here, so let's go ahead and grab one. Let's see, those are brakes. Okay, we still got 2 boxes of sticks over here, and there's 10 in each box, which is insane. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and get this puppy on here. Okay, and let's tack on this front end. Possibly. Oh, I walked too far. Bloody hell. Okay, let's bring it over. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think they loaded in. So we got one here. Should be one. Oh, that one isn't going to connect because it's all bent or dented. And I think one connects over here, right? No? Is it just the one? Well, apparently this front end is going to be barely on. I thought there was another tack spot, like within the side or something here. I thought there was 4. There might be, but it might be because it's so busted. Oh, well, we're just going to have one frickin' piece on there for now, and that's just how it's going to have to be. So let's go ahead and stick the radiator on. Yep, let's get it tight. And then we'll go ahead and put these hoses on and fill her up. Oh yeah, that looks like it fits a lot better. Yeah, it does. Okay. And this one here should be our lower hose. And there it is. Okay. Tight. How does this one fit? A little bit off. But that could be because of any number of reasons. Okay, I think we're looking good at this point. All we need is some radiator fluid. Let's make sure our oil has stayed in the car. It has. I don't think I have any coolant here. Nope, yep, I do. It's actually not very much though, so we're gonna have to go get another one anyway. And let's pour it in. Okay, well, I think that was actually a full frickin' a full thing. Let's just look inside here and see. Oh yeah, look, it's pretty full. Except for I can't see it from that angle. Anyway, let's put that on. We're just going to give this a quick paint job real quick. What color are we? We're orange. So let's just paint this front end black real quick. Or whatever color this is. I think it's black. There we go. We might as well use the rest of it. Oh, whoa, is that just dirty? Or what's the deal here? I think so. Oh. Interesting. Let me get the hose real quick. Okay, yeah, it looked like, I think it was just dirty. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Okay, I might as well just wash the whole thing real quick. Or at least most of it. Okay, that looks fine enough. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our paint here. Yeah, I don't think this is quite black. But I guess it's black enough. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do the other side here. That piece is either dirty or it doesn't want to get painted. Let's see if we can get this door. Oh, yeah, there's still a lot of bit of dirt on there. That's okay. And let's get it all around. So we're going to have a new black NIV. Well, I don't know what color you call this, but this is empty. Let's go ahead and grab the next one. These are purples. Not quite the color I was looking for. And these are empty. Thought I had a can of black sitting around. Apparently not. Okay, anyway. Let's just go ahead and do up some gray. It's going to be a horrible paint job, but that is the point. We're just kind of going over. I should have just went over the spots, I guess. The white spots, you know? The Bondo spots. Yeah, this will be fine. It's fine. It's fine. We could worry about a full paint job later. Okay, there's all that one. We're going to throw it. Let's go ahead and grab another one up here. Let's do like this green color for the hell of it. Why not? It's going to be a little bit of a camo car. I think it's going to look just great. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm done painting it. Okay, it looks great. I think it looks fantastic. Okay, this thing should start, but we still have some stuff to do underneath real quick. Indeed, and it's about to fall off, which is also great. Let's go ahead and throw the transmission on. We never did buy a tranny, so we're just going to grab one from here. Let's get the 5-speed. There we go. Let's get it tightened up. There we go. I think we got one more up top there. Indeed, but I can't reach it, so we're going to just get this tight. Get all of that tight. And... oh yeah, I'm going to need... we have rear brakes, but I don't have any front brakes. So we need to put some brakes on it real quick. We do have... I think that's going to pretty much be it. Let's bring it down a little bit. Okay, and we just got this top bolt right there. Okay, let me go grab the brakes real quick here. Oh, we needed front brakes, right? Yeah, let's see if we have any brake pads. I think they were over here. How many front brake pads do we have? 2. And, okay, we have tons of brake pads. So, let's go ahead and go to brakes. We're going to need a front left. front right, and 2 of those. There we go. Let's go ahead and get them dropped. And let's put the pads in them. So we'll just use these ones. There we go. Come on. Yep. And there. Let's go ahead and get these put on real quick here. Just gonna stick both of them on before the car falls. Let's get them tightened up real quick. Yep. And there we go. Let's get these lines on. Tight and tight. And the other line right here. Okay, there we go. Let's get her tight and tight. Okay. Okay, bloody hell. I think that's it. I think we have this thing in running order. Let's go ahead and take some parts that we're going to need down to the frickin' place down there. We're going to take, I don't need the hammer. We can do that. We just need tools to remove stuff. So we're going to need that. We'll get this here. We're going to go ahead and grab some more cutting pieces, and because the cars that we bring, we are going to take off the parts that are junk, just so we get the better value, the better price. And I think that should be it. I don't think I need any other parts or any other tools. This is kind of the first time I'm doing this way. We will take the jack though. Yep. Okay, let's bring her down and see if she starts. Okay, there we go. And yeah, let's double check everything. Oil's good. Radiator fluid's good. Brake is fine. It's within range. I guess I could fill it up the rest of the way. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that. And that looks good. Okay, let's go ahead and put this back on the shelf. And we should be good to go. I don't know if I should take some rims with me, but there should be plenty down there to compromise with. But let's go ahead and see if it starts real quick. Hold on a second. Okay, it should be yeah, it's the same. Yeah, we didn't have a diesel in here, so we should be good on the fuel. Let's go ahead and get her started. Well, maybe at some point I did something with the fuel tank, because we don't have any petrol, any gas in here. So let's go ahead and push her across the street. Yeah, just keep going. Pop the curb. Okay, or not. It's fine. Okay, there we go. Okay, and the fuel tank is on the right side, so we're just going to push it over. This is the ugliest thing you'll ever see. Oh, we'll get it a proper paint job. I'm just trying to rush through. Okay, there we go. We're going to fill her up with some fuel, and we will be on the road. Gasolina. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, hold on. Yeah, there we go. She's filling up. Okay, it cost a bit more than I wanted to get this thing fixed and running, but it is what it is. We have a freaking beautiful turbo engine now. Let's get her started. Let's go grab our trailer. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I forgot to put the exhaust on. Let's go ahead and go grab that exhaust real quick. Okay, there we go. I believe it is still in the garage here, so let's just grab it. There we go. And where is it at? Oh, I had brake lines in here. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Okay, get down. There we go. And let's get you tight. All right, we are good to go. Let's head down to the frickin' junkyard. Hopefully this isn't too long. We won't spend too much time down there. We're just going to get our vehicles, and then we will end it at that. But let's go. You know what? Before we move, let's see what kind of horsepower this thing has. So 225. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, listen to that. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful. Oh, we forgot the trailer. Let's turn her around. Let's go pick up the trailer. Oh, I don't even think I have a tow hitch. Oh, and we're not even facing the right way. Okay. All right, there we go. Let's throw her in reverse. And that looks good. Throw her in neutral. The hell? Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Okay, well, I'm a smarty. Okay, that's good. Let's turn her off. I don't know if we even have a tow hitch on this thing, so let's take a look. We do not, so let's go ahead and grab one real quick while we're here. Get it put on and get going. Good God.
Hey, have you met Ray, the junkyard owner?
Who?
I have no idea what his deal is. I think he's constantly drunk on something.
I think it's only in the, I think it's only in here. Okay, and I know one of you guys mentioned that these can go kind of in different locations on the NIV. We will worry about that at a later time, but let's grab one of these. Let's get our wrench out, and let's get this thing attached, and let's get some freaking cars, man. Let's go on a flipping spree. Okay, tight, tight, and we're good. Let's go ahead and bag it, tag it, and let's go. I'm ready. All right. Yeah, so I'm very curious on how this is going to work. I've not been successful ever in towing a vehicle, so this should be pretty fun. How much gas did we end up getting? Almost a full tank. Alright, let's get out of here. These guys over here don't know how to fix themselves. Alright, let's head. Oh man, that was a bit of a mission. But everything's a mission. Anyway, okay, let's get going. Seems to be running pretty good with this four-banger. I will be quite curious to see if this thing can actually haul a vehicle or not. See, we're losing speed coming up through here. Well, at least in third we was. We'll have to see. We'll have to do some testing with this and see if we need maybe a higher ratioed rear end. But we will find out at a later date. Okay, we're going to be looking for a little bit of these spawny cars, or whatever the hell you want to call them. You know, the ones that like spawn. I think that was down here, so let's go see if this one over here appears or not. If not, we're just gonna head to the junkyard and buy vehicles from there. And I thought there was a path through there, but apparently not. It's right here. Okay, let's get over here. Let's see if we can get a car. Spawn. I don't see one, and nope, I don't see one. Okay, well that kind of sucks, and I don't see anything over there. Oops. Let's pop the clutch. There we go. That's okay. Let's just go to the junkyard, and we're gonna pick up as many cars as we can with this 30 grand. And go on a flipping spree in the next episode. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, and we still have our trailer? Yeah, we do. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit tricky here. I don't know what is the best way to load these cars up, because it has this big old frickin' hump, you know what I'm saying? So, I think we are going to try... I think we're going to try to go ahead and back this up to that there. And, yeah, we'll see how that goes. I don't know. Okay. Oh, that's, not the greatest. Okay, that looks a little bit better. And there we go. Let's hit the brake. Let's turn her off. Let's check our settings. Make sure we have the 14 cars. We do not, but we do now. All right, let's get out and see how we did. Oh, yeah, that's freaking beautiful. Okay, let's see what we can find. Okay, looks like it's all loaded in. Let's see what we have. Well, this one looks like a winner right off the bat. 4,000, indeed, indeed. We probably, if we get this, we're going to remove that engine, though, because it's pretty beat up. Let's see what else we have in here first. We have another lad over here that we could possibly take. Let's see how much this woof costs. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to buy this woof. This would be a good rust. This would be a good rust repair job. Okay. Apparently you can't add parts, but you could take off parts. So, looks like the only thing bad on this engine is going to be 2 pistons, the alternator and stuff. Let's go ahead and pull out our wrench, and let's get this water pump and timing cover and all this off. And then there's the timing cover. Okay, beautiful. Let's pull off this rad because it is busted. We don't need to buy a busted rad. So we'll pull her off there. Looks pretty good, I guess. Can we put this pulley back on? I don't know. No, I don't think you could actually put anything back on once it's off here in the junkyard. No. That's fine. Let's take off this. Yep, we don't need that fuel line. Let's go ahead and pull this freaking off here. Wonderful. Filter looks good, but it doesn't matter because I just took it off. Okay. How much is it worth now? Oh, I don't even know if it really dropped any in price. You see that? Let's take off this regular brake line. And, okay, I think we got the whole rear end off. We did. Okay, fantastic. Let's see if it changed in price. $76.19.76. Oh! Okay, yeah, so I thought that if we removed parts like that, it would actually lower its value. It doesn't appear to be the case, so there's no point in really removing anything, because you could at least get something from it when you sell it to frickin' Steve. Okay, well, in that case, I think we've been going long enough. You know what, we got down here, and it looks like there's quite a bit of cars that we could go ahead and flip. But I think we're just going to call it here. And in the next one, we will go ahead and start buying a bunch of cars, getting them up to the garage and selling them and all that stuff. So yeah, we're just going to call it here. Thank you guys for watching. I know we didn't get too much done, but at least we did get the NIV running again with the proper frickin' turbo setup instead of using that performance turbo. And look, I forgot to put my cap back on the damn brake fluid. Anyway, that will be it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we will see you guys later and in the next one. Later.